right here, in spite of what you might hear from others, still the king, Jerry Lawler. Jerry, I know you saw that video. I know you heard what Christopher's had to say.
Well, I've seen a lot of things, as everybody has witnessed here today. Ryan Christopher thinks he's the new cock of the walk. He thinks he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. He's bringing the narcissist Lex Luger in here. He thinks he's going to pal around with him. Well, Brian, I'm sure that you think your future is so bright you got to wear sunglasses at night. Well, let me tell you something. Let me just smarten you up to something, punk. There's a real dark cloud in your future. You may not realize it, but your future is not nearly as rosy and as bright as you think it is. Sure, you've got Lex Luger in here, and you think you're going to be able to hide behind Lex Luger. Just like as we saw in that film, you hide behind different friends or you hide behind different partners as you've been doing, as you say, for the last year. You think you've been running after this belt? You think you've been wanting a title match with me? Well, I think that piece of film was very obvious, very evident. The fact of the matter is, all you like to do, Brian Christopher, is run that little mouth of yours, but when it gets right down to it, you don't really want none of me. You don't really want to get in the ring with me, and you don't really want a shot at this belt. You want to run your mouth, and you want to try to convince all of these people that you can beat me. You want to try to convince everybody that's watching out there that you would win this belt if you could get a shot at it, but you just can't seem to get the shot at it. Well, now, it's put up or shut up time. It's put up or shut up time for Brian Christopher. Because in this match, Brian Christopher, you don't have any partner. You don't have anybody around the ring that you're going to be able to run and hide behind. It's just going to be you and me. And it's just going to be time for you to admit to all of these people that you got your shot, and we're going to see what you can do with it. You're talking about my time has passed. You're going to be the new king. You're going to take over. The torch is going to be passed. Well, like I said, let me smarten you up to something, punk. The torch don't get passed until the man that's holding the torch is ready to hand it to somebody else. You understand? That's what passing the torch means. That means when somebody gets tired of holding it, he hands it to somebody else. That means if I were to get tired of holding this belt, I would hand it to somebody else. But I got news for you, punk. I ain't tired of holding this belt. And even if I was, you would be the last person on earth that I'd be willing to hand it to. Do you understand what I'm saying? So get ready, Brian Christopher. Get ready to eat a big, nice helping of crow Monday night. Because at the Mid-South Coliseum, there's going to be thousands of people there to witness the fact that I am still the king and you are still a punk, Brian Christopher. And I am going to give you a whipping, punk. I am going to give you a whipping like you should have had a long time ago. You understand what I mean? I am going to give you the whipping of your life. I am going to not only embarrass you, I am not only going to humiliate you, I am not only going to show everybody in Memphis, Tennessee that I am still the king and you still are a punk. I'm going to hurt you down there Monday night. I'm going to hurt you bad so that you will remember me and you won't ever be coming out here in front of all of these people saying, you want another shot at the king. Remember that, punk. I am the king. You are the punk, and I'm going to prove it Monday night.
We'll see the king right here in
Jerry Lawler. Rock and Roll Phantom comes out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Yeah, Lex.
King Jerry Lawler, I had to come out here live and in person, grace everyone with my presence once again, and actually witness it for myself.
Yeah, well, you're here, and that's the
And
Rock
Jerry
and
really
Roll
doesn't have his best foot forward for him. I know everyone here wants to, because everyone wants a match with me. And right now, it's not going his way.
Oh, there goes the shot for the king. He nails the Rock and Roll Phantom.
See what happened when I walked out, Corey?
Yeah, well, what about that, Lex?
What was that?
See that? Oh, come on. Hey, look at samples. He turns
What is going on here?
Lawler nails it.
Wrestlers nailing managers and
That managers getting in tripping Well, he's
Referee calls for the bell. Yeah, yeah. There's 3 against 1 in there now, Luger. Now, what about that?
Poor Jerry. He's not looking good right now.
Here comes Jeff Jarrett to help him. Jeff,
Here we go. 2 wrestlers with 1 wrestler.
look out. Here comes
Brian.
Christopher.
Up the odds, as it should be.
Yeah, here comes Christopher.
Boy, isn't it great that I'm here? Look how excited everybody is. Look at that. It's out of control.
It's exciting.
I'm your presence. Everyone's out of control.
Christopher has no business in there.
That I'm here.
Boy, Christopher goes after Lawler in there.
2 on 2. It looks like they're in charge.
It looks, wait. It looks more like 3 on 2 again when you got rock and roll.
Business and tie guys, business guys. I'm sorry.
I count the business guys when he throws a fist like Samples is doing right there.
Oh,
Jerry started it.
yeah, Lawler goes over and nails Samples at the clobbering Prentice in there, and Christopher, they all hightail it out of there. King calling for Fried Christopher back in there.
Jerry is saying, come on, Brian,
Yeah.
everybody will leave, but you step in there.
Yeah, Lawler said, me.
King, you want some of me? Well, then you get that fleece blonde out of there. You send him to the back, and I'll get in there. Only 2 of us before you.
That's right.
You send him to the back, and they'll go to the back. Me and you, 1-on-1.
Referee is saying everybody leave.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready and waiting. Everyone wants to. I'm sick of you. I'm sick and tired of you.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett, he's gone. That's the King standing in the ring.
Go to the back, champ. You go to the back.
Send your guys to the back, too.
Brian's throwing some ring savvy. You always hit the shot. When, where, and how you want it. Right now, he's clearing Jeff Jarrett out of the ring so he can have Jerry Lawler, okay? Just like he wants.
Put Jeff Jarrett in the back. I'll get in the ring.
Good strategy, Brian.
Yeah, send Prentice and Samples.
When, where, and how you want it, Brian. That's it.
All right, Jeff is going to stay right there until all your guys start leaving, and then he'll
Lawler,
leave, too.
the King, I've got to show everybody in the world who the better man is right now on television. I'm going to show everybody who the better man is.
Well, you notice Jerry Lawler is not backing up an inch for Brian Christopher.
He's a presence here. Look at this. Competition at its best.
Christopher up on the apron. Lawler still saying, come on in. Step through the rope. He's talking about the new generation, the torch being passed, and now Brian is leaving. He wants none of it. Yeah, that's
The
true.
time, place, and when you want it, how you want it, where you want it. It's the first rule I've used. And that's what's created a great career for myself.
I'm not sure that's going to be a right time and place for Brian Christopher.
Hey, look at that, the King. He's got Christopher back behind the curtains over there. Oh, you can't get a camera back there. I just saw
Mass
Christopher.
mayhem, I love it.
Let's take a break. We'll be back right